Hi everybody, Coach Hannah here with another workout. This is a 4-point workout. I really like this workout. We're going to start with a dynamic warm-up routine and then go into a core blast, an aerobic workout using a chair, and I have a chair in the background, and then our flexibility warm down. So let's get started. I'm going to go over all the exercises. I'll show you some options that you can do. So let's get started. So we have the cat camel, and let me get in position so that you can see me. I'm going to get in a tabletop position. I'm going to have my hands under my shoulders. I'm going to bring my chin to my chest, and I'm going to press my spine towards the ceiling. I then am going to lift my chin, arch my back, and repeat. Drawing my spine, lifting up, pressing spine towards ceiling. Next is the cobra swing. The cobra swing, I'm going to lay flat on the ground. I'm going to have my toes hip width apart, anchored to the ground. I'm going to place both hands on the small of my back, and my shoulders, I'm going to get up nice and tall. I'm going to raise my chest off the ground, giving myself full extension as I bring my hands out in front, and I touch, and I bring my hands back. Option, reduce the range of motion. Next, we're going to do the T-spine rotation. I'm going to get in a tabletop position, hands stacked under shoulder. I'm going to place one hand behind my ear. Okay, I'm going to have my elbow out nice and wide. I'm going to rotate at the midsection and try to contact my elbow to my hand. Option, shorten the range of motion. Next is going to be the dynamic ankle mobilization. So again, we're in this tabletop position. I'm going to cross my right foot over my left. I'm going to press through the ball of my foot. I'm going to raise my glutes in the air and elongate my hamstring. I then am going to go back down to my knee and continue doing this and stretching out, elongating my hamstring and stretching out my hamstring. Option is reduce the range of motion and have both feet on the ground and at the same time. Next one is we have the isometric hold bird dog. We're going to hold, extend our right arm and our left leg out. We're going to draw our belly button up towards our spine. We're going to keep our core engaged, and we're going to hold this position, and then we are going to switch. The last exercise is the bear plank with alternate shoulder tap. I'm going to get down into my tabletop position. I'm going to press through the balls of my feet. I am now going to raise my knees off the ground, and now I'm going to tap my shoulders alternately with my knees off the ground. Another option would be keep the knees on the ground, bring the knees back so that you have a nice flat back, and now you can do your shoulder taps with your knees on the ground. Okay. Those are our exercises. I'm going to put the timer on, and we will get started. I'm going to have 10 seconds to get in position, and then we're going to begin. I'm pressing up, bringing my spine up towards the ceiling and relaxing and switching chin up. Tuck my chin, press my spine to the ceiling. Okay, next is the cobra swing. Ground my toes. Here we go, hands behind. Lift my shoulders nice and high, and I touch my hands, and I come back. Trying to keep my shoulders nice and tall, chest off the ground. Full extension with my arms out in front, coming back with both hands to the small of my back. Option, reduce your range of motion. Don't come up so high. Okay, we have our T-spines rotations. Hand behind my shoulder. I'm just gonna rotate, try to touch my elbow to my hand. And switch sides. Okay, our next exercise is our dynamic ankle mobilization. Okay, in my tabletop position, cross my right foot over, press through the balls of my feet, and then back down. I'm not bringing my knee down all the way and touching the ground. I'm coming right back into this position. Option, you can bring your knee all the way to the ground. Good, switch sides. Raise that glute up in the air, elongating that hamstring. You should feel a nice stretch in your hamstring with your glutes up in the air. Okay, we have the isometric hold bird dog. So I'm going to bring my right arm out and my left leg out. Hold that position for 30 seconds, keeping my core engaged, drawing my belly button up towards my spine. And switch. Trying to keep the eye on the timer. Remember, draw that belly button up towards your spine, keeping that core engaged. Good, and now we have our bear plank with shoulder tap. My knees are off the ground. I'm in a tabletop position. My core is engaged and I'm tapping my shoulder. All right, we finished our dynamic warm-up, and now we are going to be moving on to our core blast. So we have 3 rounds, 20 seconds each exercise. We're going to do a side forearm plank crunch. Okay, as I do my side arm, I'm going to get down in a 1-arm plank. I'm going to lift with my obliques. I'm going to press down with my foot that's on the ground. I'm going to press into my foot, and I'm going to take 1 arm out, extend it out, 1 leg, and I'm going to do a crunch. Option, drop down to 1 knee and do your crunch. You should feel it in your obliques. I'm going to do one side. I'm then going to switch to my other side, and then I'm going to do a high plank oblique knee tuck. Okay, and a high plank knee tuck, I'm going to have both feet together in a high plank position, both feet together. I'm going to jump exploding out of my plank position, bringing my knees to my side, and then I'm going to jump back to my original position, and I'm going to go to the other side. Modification, step it and switch, step up, bring the other leg up and switch. So here you go, here's your options. And then you have rest. We're going to do that 3 rounds. So let me get started. I'm going to put the timer on, and we have our core blast. It's a good thing it gets us 10 seconds just to get in position. I'm going to get on my forearm right now, and I'm going to be ready to begin. Squeezing those obliques. Good, switch sides. Okay. And rest. Whew. Well-deserved rest. Okay. Remember, you could always use your options of stepping in. And begin. Try to press down on that foot to help keep you steady. And switch. Okay, excellent. One more round. I'm out of breath. Got 20 seconds to catch my breath, and then we'll start again. Last round, everybody. We got this. Getting in position and ready, begin. Obliques are engaged. And switch. Good. And our last exercise. Hang in there, guys. Got less than 15 seconds. And good. Woo! All right. I'm out of breath. That was a great core blast workout. We're going to move on to our next slide. And we are now on our cardio, but as we're out of breath right here from our core blast, this is going to be a great workout, getting us in shape. Okay, so now we're going to do this. This is a 3 rounds of exercises, 40 seconds each with a 30-second rest. I actually have a timer here that will help me and do this workout, but let me just go over the exercises first. And one thing you need for this workout is a chair. So I'm going to put my chair in place so you can see what's going on. I'll put my timer over here. So when I start it, hopefully you'll be able to see it. And now I'm going to demonstrate the workout. So the first thing we're going to do is a shuffle. So you're going to shuffle, you're going to move, you're going to take 1 foot forward and back, and you're just going to switch shuffling, moving your arms for 20 seconds. Option, step back. That is your option. Good. High knee 3-step. I'm going to take 3 steps, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to raise my knee and I'm going to pause, engaging my core. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, making sure I swing my arms. Modification, slow it down, and options, don't bring the knee up so high. Your knee should come up hip height. Okay, chair hop over. You're going to grab a chair. You're going to secure your hands to the side of your chair. You're going to explode, getting your feet off the ground, and you're going to hop to the side and then to the other side. So we're just doing hop overs. Exploding, getting your feet off the ground. Okay, an option for this one is to step and step. You're just stepping over. Instead of doing both feet, you're doing 1 foot at a time. Okay, now we have our chair tricep dips. I'm going to secure my hands to the side of my chair. I'm going to have my shoulders under my hands. I'm going to stick my feet out. I'm going to drop my arms so my arms are in a 90-degree position. And I'm going to straighten out my arms. As I bend my arms, my hips down to my knees are all going to be in a 90-degree angle, and I can push through my heels to help me rise to straighten out my arms. Option, don't go down so far. Keep your feet closer in. The farther your feet are away from the chair, the harder the exercise is. And the last exercise we have is a high plank, single leg lift to a knee tuck. So I'm going to get down into my high plank position with my hands under my shoulders, feet hip width apart. I'm going to raise my heel off the ground as high as it can go. I'm then going to drive my knee into my chest and then back out, raising it as high as I can. Option, you want to just drop that one leg down, lift your knee high as you can, bring it into your chest. And so there's your option. You can drop one knee down. We'll do 40 seconds on one side, and then we will switch. Okay. Are we ready? I think I'm ready. Let's get this workout started. I'm going to start my timer, which is right over here. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Lift that knee, engage that core, moving those arms. Pause at the top, holding that knee up. Good. Grab that chair, nice and secure, getting the exploding off the ground, jumping from side to side. Okay, good. And now we have our chair triceps. Okay, let's keep going. 40 seconds. right. Now we have a high plank single leg knee tuck. Lifting it up high, bringing it into my chest. And switch legs. All right, we need to have some rest. Okay, here we go. We got 30 seconds rest, and we're gonna start this all over again. All right. Take a water. You got 10 seconds left. Ready? Let's get in position and begin. Okay, we're going to start our next one. 1, 2, 3, lift, hold, engage that core. You got 10 seconds left on the clock. We're going to move right into our chair hop overs. Okay, here we go. Keep it up, guys. We're almost done. We got this. Good. We're moving on to our tricep dips. Ten seconds, we got this. Okay, and now, high plank position. Lift that leg up in the air, bring it into your chest, and repeat, engaging that core. Hands under your shoulders, lifting up, and switch. Switch legs. we got rest now. We got 30 seconds rest. Here we go. 30 seconds on the timer. Good time to go get water. It's really hot. I'm sweating a lot. Getting a great workout. I'm going to recover. This is our last set. And then we have our flexibility cool down. So we don't have too much workout time left. So let's take advantage and do a really good job on this last set. Here we go. Scissor jumps. Okay, 1, 2, 3, lift that knee up. Engage that core, move those arms. We're almost done. 10 seconds left. Hop overs, here we go. At any time, you could start walking if you get tired. You could always use the options in the middle. We got our triceps. Here we go. Hang in there, everybody. We're almost done with this workout. We got 20 seconds left with this exercise. All right, last exercise, guys. High plank position, shoulders under your hands under your shoulders, I'm sorry, knee to your chest. Lift that leg up nice and high. Good, and switch. All right, we did it, everybody. That is it for our cardio exercises. Great job, everybody. We are now going to move into our flexibility routine. And this is a great routine. We have just 5 exercises. Some exercises we have to do both sides of our body, like the first one. So the first one is a standing reach. I'm going to grasp both hands behind over my head. I'm going to do it kneeling so you guys can see. I'm going to lean over to one side and stretch my body. Okay, feeling a nice stretch along the side of my body. I'll hold that for 20 seconds and then I will switch sides. Standing quad stretch. Okay, stand on one leg, standing quad stretch. Okay, I'm going to be standing on one leg. I'm going to grab the toe with my one hand and I'm going to stick my arm out for balance, feeling the stretch down my quad. One of the things you can do is to make sure that your knees are touching, that your knees are nice and in line, and feel the stretch with your leg. Another option is to stand against the wall and try to grab your leg. If you're having trouble grabbing your leg, you can use the chair and bring the chair. That will help you bend down to grab that foot. Okay, now we have the standing hamstring stretch. So I'm going to stand, I'm going to keep a neutral spine. I'm going to bend at my waist, leaning forward. I'm going to bend both knees. So both knees are bent. Okay, I'm going to keep a nice neutral spine. So I'm not going to be arching my back or bending my back. I'm going to stick one leg out in front of me, planting my heel to the ground. I'm going to reach forward at the waist, feeling that hamstring stretch all the way down my hamstring into my calf muscles. Option, reduce the range of motion. Another option is, if you're very flexible, you could grab both hands and grab that toe so you can feel a better stretch through the calf muscle. So it looks like this. My knees are bent, sticking that one leg out, toe up in the air, reaching down, bending at the waist, feeling the hamstring all the way through. Okay, and then we have our next exercise is our cross-legged spinal twist. That's a great exercise. You're going to sit crisscross applesauce on the ground. Okay, I'm going to get in my crisscross applesauce like you used to sit on the carpet when you were little kids during morning meetings at school. And you're going to sit and you're just going to twist. You're going to turn your body, okay, and you're going to feel a rotation. You're rotating your spine and you're going to feel, make sure you're sitting nice and tall, and you're going to feel the stretch. And then we're going to rotate to the other side. Rotating and feeling the stretch. Good. And then our last exercises are figure four. Our figure four, we're going to lay on our backs. We're going to bend our knees. We're going to cross one knee over the other knee, and we're going to rest our heel on the other knee. I'm going to reach through my legs. I'm going to grab this leg, so one hand goes in between my legs, the other hand's around, and I'm going to grab that leg and I'm going to pull it towards me. And then I'm going to switch sides for the other side. You're going to feel that stretch in the side, your abductor muscles, which are on the side of your hips. And that's an excellent exercise to open up those hips for a nice stretch. All right, let's get going. We're almost done with this workout. I'm really excited at this point. This is the best part of the workout. Let's enjoy it. Okay, we got 10 seconds to get in the position. I'm going to stand up for this, legs shoulder width apart, clasp over my head, and I'm going to reach to the side. Here we go. Stretching. We did a lot of oblique abdominal muscles. These are the muscles, the abdominal muscles, the stomach muscles that are on the side. And this is a really nice stretch after doing all that core blast work on our obliques. All right, now I'm going to do a standing quad stretch. So I'm going to grab that one foot, put my other leg out, try to bring my knees together and hold this stretch. Maintain my balance. And now to the other side. Again, maintaining that balance, which sometimes isn't so easy. Okay, my standing hamstring stretch, knees together, bend slightly at the knees, stick one leg straight out, up on your heel, move back a little so you can see, reach down and stretch that hamstring out. And switch. You can bend at the waist, try to keep that leg. Feel it through your hamstrings, down to your calf muscles, lifting up. The higher your toes go up towards the ceiling, the more you'll feel it in your calf. Okay, and now we have our cross-legged spinal twist, crisscross applesauce. I'm going to turn to one side, rotating at the spine, twisting and feeling it, sitting nice and tall. And switch sides. Again, shoulders back, sitting up nice and tall, rotating and feeling the stretch. And then our last exercise is the figure 4. This is one of my favorite exercises. This actually takes the pressure off the nerves that go through your hips, like your sciatic nerve. It takes the pressure off, it releases those tight muscles in your hip. Okay, we're gonna switch sides. All right, everybody, thanks for joining me. I'm Coach Hannah. That was a terrific workout. Thanks so much, and come join me again.